Jacksonville, Florida.
They are one of several crews we have on the East Coast right now. We also have reporters stationed a little further south down I-95 in Daytona Beach and in Melbourne, Florida. We begin with reporter Peter Bernhardt, who's with our sister station WFLA.
I'm Peter Bernhardt in Daytona Beach on the iconic boardwalk where you can see some of the things that are down here. There's an amusement park not open now, and over here a lot of the shops all boarded up. And this was the rule as we drove around town, also in the residential areas where people are boarding up and preparing for the hurricane. Right now in this area you can see that the storm is starting to kick up some of the waves, but later on they're expecting a 5 to 7 foot storm surge. I'm 5'8", which means that storm surge is going to be definitely over my head, and when you add the waves on top of that, definitely life-threatening. Also, we're expecting some very strong winds in here. This is a mandatory evacuation area, and I just talked to the chief of police, and he says the bridges to this area are going to be closed at about 6 o'clock or perhaps at sunset, and that means no traffic coming onto this barrier island. But if you're here and you want to get off, obviously they want everyone off the island, so they'll be allowing people to leave. We're going to be monitoring this situation, and we'll have the latest.
I'm Jeff Patterson in Brevard County, Florida, where they are bracing for the impact of Hurricane Matthew. There is a mandatory evacuation order in Brevard County for barrier islands like the one behind me. This bridge closed down at about 5 p.m. last night. We're anticipating that it will close down even earlier tonight. There is also a mandatory curfew in place that will take effect at 5 a.m. as authorities don't want anybody on the road here, even for people who have stayed. They don't want people on the road because they have already said they will not be trying to evacuate people. They will not be sending out EMS during the height of the storm, and so they're urging people to get out of this area. As we are heading east on Interstate 4 to come over here, we noticed a mass exodus of humanity on Interstate 4 heading west, and many gas stations in the Orlando area already out of fuel as people are taking this storm very seriously. I'm Jeff Patterson in Melbourne, Florida. Now back to you.